Now, listen up. Whether you want to do a triangular arbitrage or you want to do an inter-exchange arbitrage or probably a spot trading, one very important thing that every trader needs is for their trades to execute at the fastest rate as possible. You're welcome to Income Strategies, a place where you learn the skills to make money, to multiply your money, and to manage your money. I'm so glad you're here, and today we're going to be taking a good and quick look at how we can get our trades executed. Are you ready? All right. Now, some of you keep on asking me in the comments and saying, why can't you just use market order? What's going on? Why can't you just use market order? Come on, come on. And I'm like, oh, how many times do you want me to tell you guys that market order leads to losses? I've shown you, I'm going to probably link up a video on here that shows you that market order is just a fluke. I'm telling you the truth, right? Don't believe what you see on YouTube. Don't believe what you see when people like try to make you believe that when you do market order, you're going to make profit immediately. Please, don't believe that, okay? What I will tell you is that there are other ways to get your trades quickly executed using limit order. And I'm going to quickly show you an example of that. Now, so let's go over to the gainers. Now, doesn't really matter whether you're trying to do triangular arbitrage, you're trying to do spot trading, you're trying to do inter-exchange arbitrage. We always want our trades to get executed quick, especially at the first leg, okay? So let's go over to gainers. I like to look at gainers, right? I'm just going to pick any random, any one of these random coins, and I'm going to show you proof on how we can get our trades executed quickly. Now, if you're doing a triangular arbitrage, for instance, right, what you want is that first leg, you want it to quickly execute, especially if the trade is paired with USDT, right? I always say just quickly do what I call, it's a limit order market order, right? It's a limit stroke market order. I don't even know how to put it. It's just like it's a limit order, but we're doing it in a market order way because we're using the order book. So I'm going to show an example, right? Let me look for something here that just any coin here. Oh, I love the look of this. Now let's assume that, okay, let's say that we want to do spot trading, for instance, and we're here and you know that you want to quickly get this bought. Let me just use $20 to explain this, right? So because we want to get this quickly bought, what are we going to do? Let me enlarge this so that you can see it very well. Look at the order book. The price here is telling us that it is 367. Okay, now it is 03676. Okay, and you can see that the first red, right, was previously 0367. Oh, now it's now 03679. Can you see that? And the middle price here is 03678. Now, and you can see that the first green is 03676. Now, you can see that these numbers are fluctuating and changing. If I want to get this trade executed like now, if I use that middle price, the one that is right in the middle here, 0386, I'm going to wait. I'm going to have to put it as a buy limit order. Now, I don't want to waste that time, especially when time is of the essence, especially when you want to get your trades executed like right now. Okay, so what we do is that we're going to have to tap the first thread. Okay, now look at it now. You can see that the two prices are the same. So that means that at this point, because the first thread is the same price as the middle one, my trade is going to get executed immediately. That's what's going to happen, right? So, but look at this now. Can you see? Okay, now you can see that it's just fluctuating and moving up and down. I'll give you an example now. Let's just look at it now. You can see this is the middle one. The middle one is 03696. I want to do a quick limit order. I'm going to just do a quick buy limit order, and you will see what's going to happen. Oh, this thing is going up. Wow. Can you see what's happening? It's really going up, but I just want to show you as an example. So let's assume that I take $20, all right? Just $20, right? And if I tap the middle one, now look at the middle one is 3701, is the same as the first red. If I go ahead and I buy at this price, okay, look at it now. It's 3700. Let me do 3700. I just want to show you how this works so that if you want to get your trade executed very fast, let me choose the middle one is 3699. So I'm going to put $20 at this point. If I buy at this point, you're going to see what's going to happen now. I'm going to be put inside of the buy limit order, and we don't know how long this is going to take. And as you can even see, you can see here, right, that the arrow is on the second one. So that means that I'm going to have to wait. So what am I going to do? Instead of doing this, what will I, let me cancel it, right? I'm going to quickly tap on the first red, okay? Now look at it. You can see that the two prices are the same. Interesting. And another thing you must always look at is the volume of what they have there for sale. Can you see that this 3701 is 3,700 and I mean 3.76k. What that means is that those are the number of pieces you will get sold, that you will get bought at that point. So it's now 4.4k. So if I click on it, if my pieces have more than 4.4k, let me tell you something. I'm gonna have to wait. Now look at it now. 3701 and the middle one is this. Oh, see it again. Now look at this. It's just because this is just fluctuating. I'm going to look at the first red. The first red is what I'm going to tap. I'm just looking at it. I'm tapping the first red. I'll put in my $20. Don't forget, we need to tap that first red. If it changes quickly, we're going to be put in the, in the queue, and we don't want that. Oh, look at it. It's just going up and down. It's just going up and down. I want to show you how to get this done fast. Okay, so we have 3708. Right, I put it on 3708. I'll put my $20 there, and I now go. Let's see whether is it three. Oh, what's going on here? What's going on here? Let me do that again. I'll tap first red. Okay. Now you have to, if it's a coin that has a lot of velocity, you have to be doing this quickly all the time. This is 377, 377, 3711. Let's put in our $20 and then let's buy. Let's see what I will buy. Oh, we're back in the queue. The reason being that the price has changed. Okay, let me cancel it again. You have to really be fast. For you to get this executed. This is 3716. It's just going up. Oh my God, what's going on here? This is what you call velocity. Is it 371? Let's see. You see, it's gonna buy. That's exactly what I'm talking about, right? Can you see that I've already bought it? I've already bought it, right? Because I tapped that first red and it was exactly the same price at the time I clicked on buy. Now, if the price changed, like the way it changed, like then you have to cancel it and choose that first red. So I have already bought it. You can see it's already bought. Now, of course, I'm just explaining this to you. Now, if I want to get it sold, what will I do? Same process. Same process, same process, only inverted. That means that if I want to get this sold immediately, I have to choose what? A lower price. Can you see that? Now, when we were doing the other one, I was looking at the first red. Now I've got to be looking at the first green. Obviously, after I do this trade, I'm going to lose maybe some cents because I'm showing you how to get this done, right? But I don't mind doing that because you guys are my people, right? You're my people. Okay, so I'm going to lose some cents because of you because I'm not waiting. Let me go and see. Let me see. It's possible that I could even use this as, oh, let me see. Can this go up higher? Whoa, it looks like I'm going to make some money. This was supposed to be. Oh, no, it doesn't look like it doesn't look like I'm going to make money. But let me see. Let me click on the lower one. Am I going to make any money from this? It doesn't look like that because the price went down. Look at it. The price was, I think, what was the price? We bought it at 3714. Okay. So this is just for us to show how to do a quick limit order, market order, right? So the price has gone down. The price has gone down. So I'm not going to sell this. Now, if I go ahead and say, okay, if I want to lose the price, if I want to lose some money for you, no problem, guys. I'll do that. If I want to get this sold immediately, what am I going to do? I have to click on the first screen. I have to click on the first screen to get this execute. Oh, look at that. The first screen is 3680. As you can see that, right? So if I go to sell, and I have to go back and click on the first screen. The first screen, 368, now with 3686, right? If I click on the first screen, I'm going to lose like some, oh, that's not good. But it's going to get sold immediately. It's going to get sold immediately because I am clicking on the first screen, all right? Let's see whether this is actually going to happen and go up a little bit. Maybe. It looks like it's going to go up. Looking like it's going to go up. This was not intended to be a spot trading execute, right? It's just meant to show you how to quickly get this executed, but I don't mind waiting for a few more minutes to get this executed, okay? But anyways, let me take you back inside, okay? All right, it's looking like it's at 3704. Would it get to 3714? I don't know. Anyways, if I want to get this sold right now, all I've got to do is I'm going to have to click on the first screen, all right? And then I want to get this, I'm selling it, right? But I have to click on the first screen. the first green is going to cut it for me. Now look at it. Can you notice something? That the first green is always lower than the middle price, while the first red is always higher than the middle price. That's just it, right? So because the first green is 3705, oh, now it's 3707. Interesting. If I click on 3707, what's going to happen? I'm going, oh, see, oh, it's gone down again. It's gone to 3700. Can you see what's going on here? Let's check the charts whether this is going to wait. I don't want to waste your time, right? So, but I can see that it's actually going down. But it's giving us some interesting vibes, but I don't know whether this is actually going to go ahead and give us up to 3714, but no problem. That's not the purpose of this particular video. It's all for us to know how we can get it sold immediately, what I call quick trade. Okay, so now it's gone down a bit, but no problems. Let's go ahead and do this, right? So I'm just going to click on the first screen to get this executed one time. So let's click on the first screen, because if we wait any further, it's possible that this can even go lower, right? So I'm clicking on the first screen. All right, it seems like the price is steadily going down, so we don't want to waste too much of our time. Neither do we want to waste the money too much. So the best thing is just click on the first screen. And like I told you, the first screen is going to help us, get it sold quickly. So the first screen is going to ensure that when you want to sell immediately, it gets sold. So let me click on the first screen again, and I'll pick up 100%. Oh, it's gone down a bit more. And I click on buy and sell. So now look at it. We've gotten that sold immediately. So that's how you get it sold, right? That's how you get it sold immediately. Oh, yeah. I kind of lost like 20 cents for you guys, but that's fine. Of course, this is not a spot trading activity, right? This is just to show you how to quickly get your trades executed fast using the indirect market order system. All right, indirect market order, you use that under limit order. Now, why have I shown you this? I could have just shown you by explaining, but I needed to show you practically so that you can understand it, right? So look at it. And the reason why I always tell people not to use market order is because look, if I click on limit and I go to market, you can see that it's not giving me an opportunity. If I want to get an estimate, it's not helping me see it. Oh my God, see, the price went up. No problem. Look at it. So if I want to get this, look at it. If I want to buy 100%, it's not giving me an estimate. I can't see the number of pieces I am buying. That's the reason why I don't want to do this kind of thing, because if I don't see the estimate, that means I am buying blindly. Now, let me tell you what happens when you do market order. Market order just means that you are at the mercy of the market, right? You are at the mercy of the market. So the market will serve to you what it thinks you would like. And of course, the market is not meant to like you. The market is here to make money. So it will give you the worst. It will give you the highest amount in terms of what you ask for. So if you're here and you want to buy this 99.80, it's $99.80 worth of VIDT, and you come here and you say you want to buy by market order will give you one of these high prices. It won't even give you the first white. It won't give you the first red. It will give you probably the fifth red. Something that is ridiculous. Something that will make you lose money, right? It will give you less pieces. That is what market order does, okay? Market order will give you the highest price if you want to buy. And the same thing goes for if you want to sell. If you want to sell and you say you want to sell by market order, it will give you the lowest price, maybe the fifth or sixth lowest price. So it will result in a loss. But if you go back and change it to limit order, all right, what's going to happen is that you will be able to see the estimate. You'll be able to say, oh, would I like to do this or would I not like to do it? Okay. So let's say you're doing your triangular arbitrage, right? And you want to get the first leg out of the way, right? Especially if it's a USDT pair. All you got to do is just click on that higher price. That higher price, which is the first red, and then you're able to buy. For the buy, you're able to buy at a higher price. Once that quantity is what you want, it will execute immediately. Now, if you want to sell, right, the same thing. You have to choose like a lower price. That's the vice versa, right? So if you're doing the triangular arbitrage, you just pick the higher price, you move out of the way, and can now go and set you're now able to sell to BTC or set a sell limit that maybe it's in spot trading or whatever. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? You just want to get that first leg out of the way. You want to quickly work with the timing, the trend, so you don't lose money, okay? Now, If you're doing a spot trading, all you just have to do is pick that first price, okay? That higher price. What that's going to help you do is that you can now set your sell limits to give you a target of 2% and above. In that case, you are fine, you're free, and then you're not going to lose any money at that point, because one way or the other, the the market will rise to that price, especially if you've done your analysis very well. I hope this is clear, and I hope you've learned something how to quickly do what I call your indirect market order system. I hope you've learned something from this. Please let me know what you think about this video. Yeah, I lost 20 cents because of you guys, but it's fine. It's a good 20 cents to give you as a gift. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.